think I might have bought the cheapest two-story building in Portugal. Finally got the key. Yeah, as you know, I'm trying to... yeah, as you might know, I try to acquire most of the properties here in the ghost town that come for sale. And it wasn't in my budget at the moment, but I also couldn't let it slip. It looks a bit rough on the outside. The inside looks a little less rough. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really much light in here. We don't have electricity yet. We have some stairs here going up. And basically 5 different separate rooms. Although some are very small. Let me show you the most completed part of this house first. There's this bathroom. What actually looks in pretty good shape. It needs a clean. The rest of the house is a little less finished. So this is the room next to the bathroom. What is it? Maybe 2.5 meters by a little more. It's a very small room with no windows, as is this one. But as you can see here, it had a window before. So that should be fairly easy to put back, right? There's also some leftover building materials. Also in this small room we have some of these cool tiles. Maybe we can still do something with that. So that's 3 of the 5 rooms, can I call them rooms, on the ground level. These 2 we had already, so now we're going there. Yeah, the 2 rooms on this side are a little bit bigger. I'd say 2.5 by 3.5. And they're actually partially rendered off. They flicked cement on here, but it still needs to be smoothly rendered. Here it also seems that there might have been a window here. It would be good if we can get eventually some light back into some of these rooms. And then this one. Yeah, I don't think it's a room. It's more of a closet. Well, still, it's like 2.5 by 2. Yeah, and then the house continues upstairs here with this very intriguing stairs. These are not the safest stairs I've seen around. And this is the main corridor upstairs. Hello. And first room here on the left. What actually has a window and a very cool view of the sunset here. So yeah, this house doesn't come with a garden. It's also one of the reasons why it's so cheap, of course. I'll tell you the price in a minute. So here they, I think, try to create some bigger spaces by creating these very cool arches. They still need to be finished off though. And here's a window to the front side. With a very nice view of the center of the village. also a lot more finished. Even has a light switch. No light, of course. Nicely put into the wall. Huh? Not everywhere though. So yeah, then we come back to the main corridor on the first floor, with also a door. And as you saw on the outside, there is also some reed bars sticking out. So I think either they wanted to make stairs or a balcony, but I'm not sure. I think this was the main living area. A lot of stuff is still here. But before, when I came here the first time, it was loaded with all kind of personal stuff. This guy's name was Manel, and he was actually the last guy who lived here in the ghost town. After that, Maria came back, but she had been away for a while. Manel died 3 or 4 years ago, and he was very much into fishing, and he had a lot of fishing trophies, for instance, here on the wall. And he collected a lot of stuff. They mostly cleared it out. I said, you can leave this stuff, we'll take care of it as soon as we start renovating this. Upstairs also has a bath room, a toilet, with no ceiling. Here's an old water heater thing. Not sure how that works. Seems to be on gas. I don't know. But at least there's plumbing and stuff going upstairs. And here they created one of those same arches. Manel. And now I see that there's also an upstairs for the attic, right? I haven't been up there yet. Maybe there's some mysteries there. Yeah, and this is the back side of that room with some repairs. So yeah, that's what I bought for 10,000 euro. Tell me in the comments if you think that's a good price for this property. It's in the center of Portugal, and it doesn't have a garden, so that's how you say, a con, pros and cons. But that's also what made it a lot cheaper. Nice carpet. Also still part of a floor here. Maybe this house has more treasures than I thought. Ah! Yeah, so I didn't even check the electricity, but probably that's disconnected. Just like the water. Yeah, maybe some stuff to discover still on this house. Like the attic. We'll probably do that in one of the future videos. But as you know, I have a lot of projects running already. This is not a project we're going to get involved in really soon. Although a nice working bathroom would be great in this ghost town. Maybe we'll get some things connected before we start renovating this. But let me tell you what is my idea with this building. So yeah, it needs some work. Also on the outside. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? 10,000 euro? I think so. I couldn't let it, they wanted to put it on with a broker for 20, they said. And eventually I negotiated them down to 10. Like I said, it was not within the budget at the moment. I had to scrape a little, but I couldn't let it pass. So there's no budget for the renovation also at this moment. But I want to make it into a small hotel, a residential, as they call it here in Portugal. The ghost town will get his ghost. I don't know. Male or female? The Portuguese must know. Or is it the village? Aldeia. So that ends in an A, so that's female. Aldeia. She. That's town in Portuguese. Aldeia. So yeah, small hotel. The Ghost Town Hotel. That will be so cool, guys. I think the two bottom rooms we can do something with if we can get the windows back. Maybe that can be very cool small one-person rooms, or maybe something with a how do you call this? Stacking beds? No. And the two rooms in the top. I think it would really be nice to have some big suites there. It's only a very small hotel, like 4 rooms. I think one of the very small rooms on the left side can be like a counter, like where you can get the key. But I think you're going to see the property in the same state for a little while we finish the other project first. I'm gonna do a video on the main channel with some more details about the plan, how we're gonna try and make it into a small hotel. But that video will probably take another 2 months before it is on the main channel. Yeah, weird, the door there, right? Don't know what we're gonna do with that yet. I like to have I don't think I want a balcony there, because it's in the middle of 2 rooms. Would be nice to have 2 balconies on the top, but that's a little bit much work, I think. There's enough to be done already. So yeah, guys, yet another property in the ghost town. The shed here, there's still one house in between. The shed here was also already mine. It will all come together eventually. It is going to take some time though.